Bruce Lee personally recruited Chuck Norris for the role of Colt, the American martial artist. At the time, Norris was a martial arts champion but had limited acting experience. Lee chose him because of his fighting skills and wanted an opponent who could match his own prowess on screen. Norris later revealed that he agreed to the role without reading the script because of his respect for Bruce Lee. The famous fight scene between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris in the Roman Colosseum was largely choreographed by Bruce Lee himself. However, many elements were improvised to create a more realistic and spontaneous fight. For instance, the scene where Bruce Lee rips off Chuck Norris' chest hair was not in the original script. It was added by Lee during filming to showcase his character's improvisational and tactical thinking. Bruce Lee wanted to bridge the gap between Eastern and Western audiences by infusing the film with humor and action that would appeal to both. The character of Tang Lung is depicted as a fish out of water, not only highlighting cultural differences, but also using them to inject humor into the story. The scenes where Lee's character struggles with Western food, such as spaghetti, were intended to create a lighthearted, relatable experience for audiences worldwide. Lee insisted on using real martial artists for the film's fight scenes to ensure authenticity. Besides Chuck Norris, the movie also featured other martial arts experts like Huang In-shik, who played one of the thugs. This decision elevated the realism and intensity of the fight choreography, contributing to the film's lasting impact. The Way of the Dragon marked Bruce Lee's debut as a director. Lee was heavily involved in all aspects of production, from scriptwriting and choreography to directing and editing. His meticulous attention to detail is evident in the film's fight scenes, which are shot in long takes to showcase the actor's abilities rather than relying on quick cuts and edits. Filming in Rome posed several challenges. Since the production had a limited budget, many scenes were shot guerrilla style without permits, particularly the outdoor scenes around the Roman Colosseum. This often meant filming quickly and moving on before attracting too much attention. Despite these difficulties, Lee's determination and creativity led to some of the film's most memorable sequences. The Way of the Dragon is notable for popularizing the nunchaku in martial arts films. Bruce Lee's use of the nunchaku became an iconic part of his persona and a staple in martial arts cinema. The scenes where he skillfully wields the nunchaku were both a display of his versatility as a martial artist and an attempt to introduce the weapon to a broader audience. Several of Bruce Lee's students appeared in the film, either as stuntmen or minor characters, often uncredited. One such student was Bob Wall, who appears as one of the thugs and later had a more prominent role in Enter the Dragon. For his role in the film, Chuck Norris had to gain weight to appear bulkier on screen, as he was much leaner than Bruce Lee. This transformation was achieved through a rigorous diet and weight training regimen, which Norris has talked about in interviews, highlighting the dedication and respect he had for working with Bruce Lee.